My boss gave a promotion he promised me to a coworker he has been sleeping with, so I exposed him and got him fired. My boss and I have never got along, and there is a good reason for this. He took a high position in this IT company via his dad, and he is extremely incompetent. He calls upon anyone who can to help him manage very simple tasks, ones a 6th grader could figure out. He is a boss in an IT company, yet previously I have had to teach him how to use a spreadsheet. He is also very inconsiderate, and last year denied my request to take a week off to deal with the loss of my mother. It's things like this that make him and I not get along. I think he's an incompetent buttface who benefited from nepotism, and he thinks I'm a stuck-up snob who knows how to do computer stuff as he puts it. I have been working here for almost a decade and have managed to climb quite high up in the company's food chain, but there was one more position I desperately wanted to reach before becoming fully satisfied. This promotion was one I was actively striving for, and my opportunity to obtain it came 2 months ago. My boss, Jared, came to me and informed me of a project we needed to get done. This was a huge project, and far from a one-man job. I told him this was not a one-man job, but Jared, knowing that I strive myself on the ability to get things done, told me that if I could finish this project to a high standard before the end of the year, he would make sure I would get the promotion I desired. I knew it was going to be a serious grind to get this done, but damn it, I wanted this promotion. In hindsight, I should have known Jared was not going to make getting the promotion so simple, but back then having it shoved in my face was all the motivation I needed to get to work. And get to work I did. From November until the New Year's I took 0 days off. I was working roughly 70 hours per week, and my wife was quite annoyed at me. She was especially annoyed when I stayed up all night during Christmas so I could stay on schedule and get this project finished. I kept having to reassure her this was going to be worth it, and as soon as the promotion was given to me we would celebrate with her dream holiday. After working my butt off on the project, which was not the only thing I was busy doing as I still had to hold Jared's hand a lot of the time, I finally finished the project. I managed to get it done on December 30th, one day before the deadline. I rejoiced when I had it done and my wife and I went out to celebrate with dinner. Jared called me midway through dinner but I didn't respond. I came in the next day amped, ready to tell Jared all about the completion of the project. When I did, he seemed very happy. When I asked about when he thinks I'll be getting the promotion, he hesitated before answering. I need to talk to my dad first. My eyes shot open, but I didn't say much. Just a mere 3 days later that exact promotion was given. But not to me. Instead, it was given to a co-worker of mine who was also relatively high up the ladder, but under me, and she still had another promotion to go before even being eligible for this one. I asked all my coworkers how she got it despite not being eligible for it, and I was told that there is a rumor Jared gave it to her because they're sleeping together. I proceed to storm into Jared's office and complain to him. I told him I sacrificed the holidays and took on a project that was impossible to finish for one person before New Year's, and I did it anyway. He responded saying he never promised me the promotion. He said he would try to make sure. I told him he never used the word try, but he said he did. Now we were arguing about pedantics, so I left the office. I started pondering about what I could do, and I thought about exposing my boss. I thought about his relations with the girl and I figured there was no way they were together and this was not coercion if their intimate relations were true. This woman was in her late 20s and very pretty and well put together. Jared was in his late 40s, short and completely out of shape. I went to HR and told them about my suspicions of coercion. Because accusations such as these are taken very, very seriously in my company due to a previous accident with a former boss. The very next day Jared was forced to pack his things and leave. He is now placed on temporary leave. I don't know what will come next, but I seriously have a bad feeling Jared was not doing things with this woman in a very ethical manner.